Sorry about that, guy, Shane. But anyway, I am very excited. Played. I say Resurrection because 2 years ago I actually season of the Walking Dead series, which is what we will be playing. And I got to the fourth episode, and then all of a sudden, you know when you play a game and then you get a new game and you forget about it. Well, I sort of forgot about The Walking Dead, and then I threw the first season away because I didn't play it much, and my parents were sorting out my bedroom. But yeah, but so we are resurrecting it now, 2 years later, but a lot has changed in that 2 years because, for one, I can take a good few jump scares. Two, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan now, whereas when I first played the first season, I was just getting into the show and the comics and the video games, obviously. But now I am like, I love the TV show, I love the comics, I have pop vinyls, I have posters, I have any piece of Walking Dead memorabilia that you can think of, I most probably have it. I'm not as crazy as some of the Walking Dead reactors that you might see on YouTube, but I do love myself a bit of Walking Dead. So without further ado, I do hope that you are ready to join me on what is sure to be a very uh, intense, emotional, exciting series. I am super excited to play this. So without further ado, let's jump in. Ooh, checking for DLC. By the way, is made up of season 1, season 2, season 3, and the 100 Days of Mission miniseries. So, yeah, all. Season 4 is not on here because obviously this collection was released before season 4 came out, and then obviously the whole thing with Telltale happened, um, where, in case you don't know and you've been living under a gaming industry rock, then Telltale Games sadly announced earlier this year that they had to shut down and going to basically they've gone into bankruptcy, and so not only is that now upset many gamers like myself, because I'm a huge fan of the Telltale Games company and all of the games that they've done, but it's also bad news for season 4 because The Walking Dead season 4 was in post production when Telltale shut down, and so uh, they released episodes 1 and 2 of the game, but then um, Telltale Games was shut down by the time episode 3 and 4 came to be released. So now episode 3, which is coming out next month, by the way, is being released by Skybound, who are the ones behind the Walking Dead comics and the Walking Dead media that you might see on YouTube. Um, so yeah, so luckily we are going to get a finish to Clementine's story. But what's nice about this is that if you haven't seen the Walking Dead game, because this game is in no way related to the TV show. I mean, yeah, it is about the same zombie apocalypse as the TV show, but that's about where it ends. There's only a few, like 1 or 2 comic characters and TV show characters that appear in this game, but that is it. All of the other characters are original video game characters that were made just for this. So, yeah. So, before we start, I'm just going to check my settings. controls, because I always like to check my. I don't have any save files. Control, adjust brightness. The brightness looks fine to me. Just you guys can let me know if because I don't know, but the game might appear different to you as it does to me. So you guys can let me know about that. Did it save? Yeah, just checking. Gameplay, insert Y. I don't do that Y inversion. I don't get why gamers do it, but yeah, I don't. Display style standard. Standard, yeah, because minimal would make this game so much harder to complete. But yeah. Settings changed. Apply. But yeah, so without further ado, guys, it's time to jump into the Walking Dead universe. And I could very well feel this game like a lot, like die a lot. I don't know, until I play it, but yeah, you could be seeing me, like fail a lot, depending on how hard each game is, because I can remember like the beginning of season 1 and the whole farm episode and the cannibalism, but that's it. But anyway, that's spoilers for this. I haven't seen it, so without further ado, let's jump in. But yeah, so you can see that each season, apart from season 5, is made up of season 4. I mean, is made up of 5 episodes. That 400 Days episode is actually a completely separate DLC that came out, I think, shortly after the full season 1 was released. So we will be playing that as well. We won't be missing out on the DLC. But yeah, for the first 2 seasons, they're really comic-y, and then in season 3, they just somehow make them look 1,000 times better. So yeah, so without further ado, let's start episode 1 and delve into The Walking Dead. Just slide yeah, that looks barely visible to me. Okay. I was like, oh. I was like, no, don't tell me anything goes wrong. I might be able to play the full episode in this one part, but if I don't, then obviously there will be a part 2 coming out as soon as I can get out, because I will be juggling playing all of my new games with exam revision. I did do a bit before Christmas, but obviously I need to do a bit after Christmas as well, so that I'm prepared. But anyway. I mean, you can't see it, but I'm smiling so hard right now. Episode 1, A New Day.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time, not from me, and what do you say? Silence is a valid option. Okay. You wouldn't say that if... I love this little reticle thing. Like, not only is it cool coins there, but yeah. Oh, hello.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
So you've got an opinion. What did you think? Your
You're from
opinion?
Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case,
Ooh,
like
is
that
that good or
senatorial
bad?
mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
I got much.
I got much choice?
Let's be a
Sure
little
don't.
snacky.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Or she married the wrong guy. Yeah, where's...
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
Bleed's going down.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. But that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so.
In the road!
This other time...
Whoa, what the hell was that? What was that?
Oh!
God. His legs all banged
Thirsty.
up.
Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Where did the police officer go? Shotgun.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Window. Oh, come on. How many kicks does it take to now move toward the window using L? Climb out. bad feeling about that blood gushing out. L to move on the car. I know how the controls work really. Well, I do now that I've got a refresher.
Officer? God damn.
Just a warning, I do remember this bit and there is a massive jump scare coming up, so brace
Officer?
yourselves.
God damn. Officer? Shit.
Oh no, this is where it happens. Oh no.
Officer?
Whoa, shoot.
Holy shit!
Yeah, what he said. Oh, just out to get
What in the
away.
hell?
What the hell happened to him?
Get away from me!
Whoa. Get the bullet. Where's the freaking gun? There we go. Put the bullet in the gun and freaking oh my god.
Just stop. Back up!
Hell, get the bullet already.
Don't make me do this!
How do I freaking ah? Okay. Man, my aim was wobbly then for a second. That is crazy. Oh,
Man,
imagine what that would look like in Walking Dead in
his skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
zombie apocalypse, dude.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Oh no. More of them.
Ah!
Oh. Oh, really? Did you have to trip him? Dead officer. Wow, that got back for a second. Oh no, not another one. Holy, good, 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 good. Oh, I made it. That climbed here.
Hello? Anybody? No ladder. good getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Anybody up there? Help! Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Dude, it's a zombie apocalypse. I don't think anyone's home.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah, shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
I like how them in capital letters.
These people may need more help than I do.
Ooh, there's a kid here.
It's fake. Damn.
Ooh, looks like there's a voicemail.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police.
Sounding good.
That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Daddy?
Huh?
Hi.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
Where are your
Where
parents?
are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
No, this is my second time playing this. Oh no! Oh shit. But no, this is my
Man.
second time playing.
Hi
Because
there.
I played the first season once, and then I sort of lost track
Did you
of the
kill it?
game and didn't get a chance to get the second or third season. I
I
don't know.
don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
Aw,
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look,
you put it nice.
I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Look for help before it gets get out of here once the sun goes down. Go in the
We
light.
need to find help before it gets dark.
Because from my experience
Yeah,
watching the
It's not safe at night.
I haven't played season 4 yet.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
But that's the reason why I'm playing seasons 1 to 3 first, so then I can get season 4 afterwards. I have seen some footage from it there, and I do know it's really good so far. Where you going? Ah, follow Clem. She obviously knows where she's going. Open the gate.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this
Ooh, new
night.
people. Or more new people, should I say. Let's open the gate.
What's the matter?
Yeah,
Should I stay?
from what I've played
What?
of this game before,
I don't
it
want to
is
sleep
really
in the treehouse
sad.
tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I
I
won't
won't
leave
leave you alone.
That would be the
Well,
nice
let's go
thing to
somewhere
say.
safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We
Well,
need
looking
help.
for help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is
Sean
Clementine.
Green, as in the Green family.
I'm
with
Chet.
Herschel and Maggie.
We shouldn't
Well,
be out in the
that
open like this.
TV show
How about you
family.
help us clear the way, and we'll
Oh.
take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
A babysitter.
Babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
I'm her new
Let's get
babysitter
going.
since
Staying put for too
her
long is a
old
mistake.
babysitter turned into a walker.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Oh no.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Gosh. Ah. Oh. Sorry. Ah, push it again. Keep pushing. We gotta move. Got it. We safe yet? Wait to get in this truck.
As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
nice that you think that. I'm obviously doing a good job of taking care of Clementine so far. I think it was the right choice to move here there, because given what always happens on the TV show at night, that's where that logic comes from. Ooh, this looks like a cornfield arrived at the farm Sean was on about.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you too. Even though we never really see you again
Thank
after
God you're
that.
okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way
Marshall.
thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Ah, we run out of time.
I told him we could help him out.
We really appreciate it.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Come on, Clem.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
He
I can help
needs
you out.
healing up.
Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It
It
hurts
hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel knows your name.
How'd this
Yay.
happen?
Jumping a fence,
Running from something?
just
Special
like
power.
everybody else.
What type of danger has the
A little
girl
one.
seen?
She's
sick.
safe now.
You're serious about taking care of her then?
What choice is there?
House is full up with
I
mine.
lied to them.
We got
well,
another displaced family
well,
of 3 sleeping in the
I
barn.
technically lied
You and
to
your
them
daughter
by
are
saying
welcome to rest there when we're done
that
here.
I was
I
babysitting
didn't catch
her
your name,
because
darling.
really I'm just some guy that found her in the house. But
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
your son is right.
Your
son
son's
is
right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Hell yeah, it's
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
dead people walking. A man got run over.
I
Dead
got
people
chased
walking.
by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
It's weird being in the band in the video game because
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a
I'm
swear.
sorry, but I think getting Clem to swear is a badass option, so I'm going to do it.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
Well, yeah, as I
How
was
far
saying,
is Savannah?
in the video game,
Pretty
it's
far.
so weird
Oh,
because obviously there's more
okay.
in the ban in the TV show. So, yeah. Certainly very interesting. But those makeshift beds do not look very Ooh. You okay there, Lee? Having a little bit of a before bed dream.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad,
We're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Oh,
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Where do
why do
parents name
parents
their
name
kids
the kid
Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas.
Oh, catch
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll
Sure,
tag
we'll
along.
tag along.
And then, honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Can I talk to Katja? Let's
You
talk.
having a nice time with Katja, Clementine?
Yeah.
Aww. Let's talk. Let's look at Kenny. I'll talk to him.
Hey there, Kenny.
What's your plan? How's yours?
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea. No kids.
No kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katja wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya.
See ya. I learned about Kenny's boat. Yay.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it's a job done.
Talk to Katja.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Catcher learned you were fired. But she didn't learn what for, did she? Don't know if there's anything in the band to look at.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you do?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Aw, give him a little nice wave. That's nice.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Let's talk to Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Ooh, doing some wood putting, are we?
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you... Oh,
I
had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
I wonder what Sean would have been like in the...
How about yours? How's your family?
My parents...
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too.
Because obviously...
Maybe it's not too bad there.
In the video game... Like,
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And he's in the comics, but... Or rather...
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
So it'll be interesting to see what it was like in either of the other mediums. Anyway, let's go see what Herschel's up to in the barn, since it obviously wants us to go talk to Herschel.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
Oh no, he knows I'm
Not
lying.
sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had
Yeah,
you told me
it is.
20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope
Honest.
they're all right.
No all lying.
But now you've got to take care of. Clementine, is it? You
Yep.
just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Yeah. Make her sound like a hit.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh no.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Man. Walker attack. Oh please, Sean's about to get it and he's trying. Oh no, duh. Oh no. We're gonna have to choose that eye. Oh. Save Duck, I'll save Sean. Gotta help Duck. Go. Yeah. Oh.
I got you.
They're almost through!
Now, Sean!
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Oh no. It's awful. Oh, the bastard walkers set it clean off. Dude. Oh, Sean there. He helped us and but a child's life is the most precious life.
Get out.
Oh no. Herschel's in.
Get the fuck out of here!
It's
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry!
boy.
I panicked.
Look at him.
Remember that next time you panic. Please. Just go. Get out and never come back.
Oh, at least Lee and Kenny have understand now. Because he saved Duck.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Oh, thank you, Kenny. Kenny would have most... If I saved Sean, it would have most probably been the other way around. Herschel would have been like... I appreciate you trying to help. And then Kenny would have been like, my son was in there to help him. Your ride is cancelled. Like, on now? Oh, wow, we're in Georgia already.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
It was also
That's
Georgia.
far enough.
Stop.
Look!
Hey
Oh, no.
there. You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
It's a walk. Yes.
Fuck!
Like, we're gonna have to slaughter some walkers. Oh no, look! Look, hey. Oh, now he's coming in. Oh, hello, stranger. Mr. Stranger. Just kidding, I know who they are. That's the line from the TV series and the comic. Then that woman's Carly. But, oh, Glenn, seen him in the video game.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it.
Hello,
We
Miss
don't know who
Poppy.
these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
We're not dangerous. Just regular folks.
What's dangerous is a bunch of people running outside and drawing their attention to us.
Lee's right. We're just regular folks, but we actually like helping people.
Yeah,
You'll have to excuse her. The hell he or anyone will. This is about survival. Do you guys not see what's happening?
What is it?
I have to pee.
Oh,
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would. You're a dumb, careless kid.
Then just go.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common.
God
Oh,
damn it,
and he-
Lily. You have to control these people.
Asshole.
Carly and Glenn just
She's
ran
the
out
leader.
there.
She's the leader here. But it looks like she's losing control of her people.
If
Yeah.
you were in my shoes, you'd be the...
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
What? He wasn't,
wasn't
bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking
Yeah,
people
thank
get
you,
it?
Gotcha.
We've already seen this
Okay.
happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Lee, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy.
Him or Doug.
Lily, I'll
Him
handle
with
With
him
your
or
heart, Dad.
kick his
You
ass.
need to calm down.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody.
Wait, I
threatens
wanted
my
to stab
boy.
Kenny.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will
Jesus,
get in
Larry,
here,
like-
and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten.
Not bitten,
Please stop
Larry.
this. It's upsetting
Listen.
him.
Oh,
You and
I'm
Cat
upsetting
there.
him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it.
Um,
It's a big deal.
It's Larry, right? Man, this is his son.
Look around, dumbass. I got a daughter in here. You got a daughter in here. Get your head out of your ass, boy.
We've all got
Okay,
people in
off
here.
your
We
out
can
your
figure this out
ass,
without
'cause you
killing
clearly
anybody.
got it
There's
stuck
another
to
way.
the hard
Yeah,
pencil
with a
to
shovel.
mine.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then there'll be
Just
three.
boy.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
No, we're not.
No! You don't touch that boy! You don't touch anybody! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
Fine already. Oh, no. Oh, Rick, really? Yeah, see if you got any. Oh, really, Lee? Really? Oh, God. What's going on now?
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Punch him! Oh no, not again! I hate these minigames. Oh! Oh. What's that?
Man.
Oh, thank you, Callie. I
You
owe
okay?
you one.
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Oh no, there's more of them.
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
We're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid. That was.
Oh no.
Dad!
What's wrong with his heart?
What's wrong with it?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
Through the office. We'll do.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
Then I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way to then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You're insane.
Damn, that'd be great.
Well, it's gotta get done. Plus, I'm quick, and I know Macon.
Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that,
Oh,
here's
good
a
on you,
walkie-talkie
Glenn.
if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. Work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest.
Hi.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Well, sit tight.
Okay.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted. Central High-Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years. What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look. Nothing.
There are no batteries.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Heard or seen any?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Sure. Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Let's go explore outside with Doug.
Jesus.
There's a lot of walkers going around.
I think I'm gonna be
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, that's all I know. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Any idea where the pharmacy keys might be?
We searched high and low inside before you guys got here. They weren't on the old couple we took out of the office. Are you okay?
I'm fine. If the keys aren't in the drugstore, think they could be out here?
We now live in a world where getting up and walking away is an actual possibility, so...
Right. How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did. Good people. Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
Kind of. He has a familiar face.
Oh, you're from around here, huh? Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. I can't reach that brick.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
I can't reach that brick. Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doc. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough. I can't reach that brick. Let's head back inside.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guards.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hon.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest. Hey, Lee. Really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Were you saying, Lee, she spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
She's a badass.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
I don't know. They gone.
They, own this place. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much. Yeah, they're dead.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Try to let it go.
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kinda cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this. What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
It's just that...
Yeah?
We've got kids here. Families.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed. Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead. I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good. It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course. It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it. It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Let's open the office and see what's through the door. Sorry guys, I was really quiet for like quite a few minutes, but it's only because when I get really engrossed in a game I go really quiet. That's how you can tell you're playing a really good game, when you go quiet for ages. Just enjoy
I can't think about them in here. Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Because I'm
Can
a
you do that
heroic
more?
babysitter.
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
This door leads to the back alley.
Alright. Okay guys, so I have to end it there. Because I am going to Christmas dinner soon. So I do hope that you enjoy the rest of your Christmas, and I will be back tomorrow with another Walking Dead Season 1 part for episode 1. So yeah. Can I save? Or is it just, I think it's just fully auto save. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, all that amazing stuff. And until tomorrow, have a nice Christmas.